Alright, I thought I'd make a follow-up video because I couldn't sleep after last night when I talked about how in 2021 I hope to finally take a trip to a number of vacation destinations that make me really uncomfortable. You see, I have high-functioning autism, and one of the problems I have is major sensitivities to noises and flashy lights. But I want to get over it because oftentimes when my coworkers and I talk about where we went on vacation, people make fun of me. And so I made a resolution for 2021, assuming it's safe to do so. Right? I'm not going to risk COVID, but I'm going to risk my mental health to go to Las Vegas. I'm a little bit worried that I might get in trouble or get hurt because I've had trouble before. I fully anticipate to not have a very peaceful vacation, but I hope I stay out of trouble. And so last night after I thought about that, I couldn't sleep. And I ended up writing a number of new computer games, so it wasn't a complete loss, but that's how much trepidation it is giving me. But I think it would be really beautiful next summer. My coworkers go, "What'd you do for the 4th of July?" "Oh, I went to Las Vegas and I had a good time." I really look forward to that. Instead of being the oddball out who went to the Rockies or who went home to see family, and you know, I look forward to being able to proudly say I went to Las Vegas. I really hope to do that because not too many people can relate to what I like to do on vacation. When I tell people I stayed home and wrote a number of computer games, I guess it worked in 2020 because I have a number of coworkers who are at high risk, and right now it would look bad on me to go to Las Vegas. So that was good. But in 2021, just like in 2019, people made fun of me. I look forward to getting over it. But I know if I go to Las Vegas and I get arrested or I get into a major fight and I end up in the hospital, that's not going to look well for my career either. So I'm torn. But it was good to think about that for one night, even though I couldn't sleep, to get me prepped up for it. I really hate flashy lights. I'll give you an idea. A couple nights ago, I really hated when I'm driving on the highway and people flash their lights at me. A couple nights ago, I had a problem with my car and I needed to drive very slowly. I used to live out of my car, and sometimes there would be things in the car that required me to not drive too fast. And people would flash their high beams at me. I really hated that. And it felt like it was almost going to give me a seizure. So, even just thinking about going to Las Vegas gives me a lot of... But I have to do it. I don't want to spend the rest of my life having to defend why I went to the Rocky Mountains. I really don't. I love the Rocky Mountains, don't get me wrong. I just hate having to defend myself. And plus, eventually I have to join my coworkers in various events and parties, and I can't keep defending myself on why I don't want to do these events or having to walk out on them. Anyways, I got a long road to go, but it's still Thanksgiving and COVID is still going on. So, yeah, I hope to go to... I can't wait to shoot YouTube videos over there. Hopefully I won't be shooting them at the police station, though. That's my big fear. Or at the hospital, or at the morgue, right? Thanks for watching.